Today I want to invite your attention to English YouTube, and also the main important topic I want to discuss with my audience is about the language learning tips and techniques that can help you a lot to develop fluency in spoken language, and you can be able to speak language without any hesitation and pauses. There are many tricks and techniques to be that have been introduced from different language experts from time to time. Actually, in my opinion, the techniques and tips that I have written on board are really effective for me. In my personal opinion and personal experience, I have practiced them myself. And I have seen the people practicing them, and they have made progress of language by leaps and bounds. They can speak so fast and so fluent, and they are really comfortable with the language. Actually, these techniques, 5 tips to learn English. First one is read newspaper. Reading newspaper, English newspaper, very helpful because newspaper is full of vocabulary and full of general knowledge. Both are really very important, indispensably important for the students who want to acquire familiarity with this language. But how to read newspaper, that's a technique to be used. When you fall in the habit of reading newspaper, you have to start from the front page and read main headlines. Go on the headlines and then go into details of the headlines. Whatever topic interests you, read it thoroughly. You have to plunge yourself in it completely. And then try to find out the new words and phrases used in that. And because newspapers are full of commentaries, they are full of different informations, sports, and you have to try to find out editorial at the same time. Go to the editorial. In editorial, you will find very interesting topics and techniques. Topics that are worth reading. Try to grasp the meaning of those passages. What the writer wants to convey. Try to grasp the main idea or theme of the writer. This is really very helpful. And when you fall in the habit of reading newspaper, every day you have to spend at least 1 hour every day so as to be fully conversant with English language. This is practice that has to be kept on continuing for a long period of time. Second one is watch English language TV shows. Watching English language TV shows, both the benefits at the time, means you are going to listen and see the pictures at the same time. Watching television, watching English movies, commentaries, these are the live programs. And you have to grasp actually the spoken words, the phrases, idioms used by the speaker. At the same time, you can imitate them, their tone of voice, their body language, expressions. Try to catch them and follow them, imitate them. This is really very inspiring because listening is main source. Unless we listen, we can't speak. This is the really very good habit, and it's a technique that makes you able to grasp especially informal expressions. Because in talking on television, you can hear many people talking informal expressions as well. Well, we have got the opportunity to catch those phrases and imitate them. Next is learn 5 new words or phrases every day. We have to spend time usefully every day. Try to hunt for new words, phrases every day. We can watch from a friend. We can have a conversation from friends and grasp those words from friends, spoken words, exchange your language with a partner, try to catch phrases and also exchange your words to him. This is the best strategy that can help us to build confidence, and also we know about our own pronunciation and techniques as well, because if we speak wrong, our friend can correct us. This is the best actually technique and tip that can help us. Use English in a real context. Most of the students who remember many words, they are using language inside the classroom, not talking to the people. In real life situation, we need functional language, not only books or academic language. This will help you only qualify the written tests. But when we speak to friends, we have to use language. That language that's mostly used in real life situations. It means that language which you acquire by listening, by watching movies, you can use in that real life situations. Systematically, we can follow these steps. And when you follow these steps systematically, you will find yourself that you are tremendously developing your fluency in spoken language. Next one is, don't translate from your native language. This is great impediment, obstacle, or hurdle in the way of language learning, because English is taught as second language in Pakistan. We are not trained to think in English language from the very beginning. Therefore, what happens? When it comes to speaking, first we are thinking about that sentence in mother tongue, trying to pick out the words, collect the words, making sentence in mother tongue, and then sticking them together and analyzing them grammatically and producing them, speaking them. This takes a lot of time until you come out with answer within conversation. Then meanwhile the listener becomes boring for the listener. So this is not the way that can help us. We have to develop the habit of thinking in English language directly. How we can do that? It means we have to immerse ourselves completely into this language, acquire those habits that can help us to develop fluency. They can develop our confidence level, and in this way, when following all these tips, because I have mostly seen those persons using these techniques and they have really made a big progress in speaking. Therefore, and myself, I have also used these techniques and tips that can help the people. And please subscribe my channel